Well, the federal government's first home loan deposit scheme commenced at the start of the year, giving a leg up to first home buyers, providing eligible Australians the opportunity to buy their first home with a deposit of just 5% of the home's value. Eliza Owen joins us live now from CoreLogic. Thanks for your time this afternoon, Eliza. Are we expecting this scheme to work?
Well, I think this scheme will be very helpful for those who are eligible and can get the guarantee. So the scheme works as the government guaranteeing up to 15% of the loan, which helps first home buyers with a low deposit level to avoid the cost of lenders' mortgage insurance. However, it is limited in some ways. The scheme was never designed to address housing affordability, and it is limited to 10,000 guarantees per financial year. So while it will certainly help those who can gain access to it, it's not going to be helping all first home buyers.
And can you use that scheme towards any home, or is the cap on the value of the the property that you're trying to buy?
Across different parts of Australia, the value of the loan that you can take out is limited. So it depends whether you're in a capital city or a regional area, and then it depends on which city you're in as well.
Eliza, what are we expecting to happen in the property market this year? Will it continue to strengthen as we have seen over the past few months?
Yeah, the past few months have seen an incredibly strong rebound. So where we saw Sydney dwelling values about 15% below their peak at the trough of the cycle, they've since rebounded very strongly and now are just sitting 5% below their peak, with a growth rate of about 6% in the December quarter alone. So what we're expecting to see in 2020 is that property prices will likely to continue to rise. That's off the back of an expected cash rate cut, which will see mortgages get even cheaper and demand be further pushing prices up in the property market. But we are expecting that because of affordability constraints in our most populous cities of Sydney and Melbourne, we wouldn't expect prices to increase at the same rates that they have been in the past few months.
So last year we did see a period where prices dropped quite significantly, particularly across those areas in Sydney and Melbourne. But the last 3 months of 2019 saw the fastest quarterly property growth in a decade. What caused this sudden increase?
There are several factors contributing to the rebound. I think part of it was cyclically, that prices just got back down to a level that people were willing to start paying for property again. But there was also significant reductions in the cash rate over 2019. Between June and October, we saw the cash rate was essentially halved to 0.75%. There was also the re-election of the coalition government, which firmed confidence around policies of negative gearing and capital gains concessions. And I think another big part of it was just the fact that people were waiting and accumulating savings during the downturn, so that when they saw the market turn, they were sort of ready to strike. So you'd have a lot of pent-up demand that's come into the market over the last few months as well.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks for your time this afternoon, Eliza. A lot of insight there into the property market.
Thanks.